to our third annual Poetry Slam. We're excited that you all are here to share or listen to some wonderful poems. We would like to thank Mr. Cardell, Ms. Pellegrino, and the Harvard Drum Theater for hosting the event for us today. Please welcome our judges, Ms.
Hamami.
Hamami, Mr. McCollin, and Meyer.
Yeah, Mayor.
Meyer. Yeah.
Thank you for participating. There will be 3 prizes given at the end. Most original, most expressive, and funniest. Our first contestant is Miles. Please welcome Miles to the mic. He will be reading Hippo's Elbow.
Okay. You can cheer when they come up. Everybody?
Hippo. Oh, there once was a hippo who wanted to fly. Try hiding, I hide in her. So he saw him on some ways that could after the sky high days, why hide the below.
Thank you, Miles.
Thank you.
Next, we have Aiden T, who will be reading Witchlight.
How much how many suns are in what screens are?
Depends on how loud you shut it.
How many places are in a bed?
Depends on how thin you cut it.
How many get inside a day?
Depends on how good you live them.
How much love is inside a friend?
Depends on how much you give them.
Thank you. Don't be all fucking call.
Next we have Grace, who will be reading an original poem.
Grace?
Grace, please come.
For all eternity, and therefore we see a rainbow that shines bright for you and me. We're all light and smiling, filled up with joy. May there be something special for every girl and boy. Rising from the water in paradise above the sun, lands grow and long they run, as we are all for one and one for all, making our world perfect and will never fall. There is a place upon the map, somewhere deep away from a trap, with sparkly glitter, glue, and sprinkles for good luck. Therefore it's all struck. Anyone we meet can be our friend, for our hearts and all that never ends. We've gone this far from the darkness and frights, and raise our heads into the light.
Ooh, beautiful, Grace.
Way to go, Grace. Can we now have Ariana come up to the mic? Can we get a round of applause for Ari, or a round of snaps?
Like one more time, my name is Ari.
Ari.
So I'd just like to say this one isn't really a poem, more of a story, but here we go. There are various versions of the story, but the one that I chose was this is called The Blue Lady. There are various versions of the tale, but the one that I chose said that the Blue Lady is believed to be the ghost of Caroline Fripp. She and her father, Adam Fripp, attended to a lighthouse in South Carolina. One night, one of the deadliest hurricanes hit the area, and Adam stayed in the lighthouse all throughout the storm, determined to keep the light bright before ships dangerously close to the shore. He suffered a heart attack, and Caroline took her father to a nearby house where he passed away days after. His final wish for Caroline to keep the lighthouse lamp bright all throughout her life. They're very, and then this is where it gets kind of diverse. there are multiple endings for Caroline, but the one that I am gonna go with is she lived a long and happy life, keeping her father's wishes, keeping the house lamp bright, and warning ships about high tides and storms. After she died, it's said that her ghost haunts the lighthouse, and many have reported seeing the Blue Lady, feeling her presence on stormy nights. And you can usually tell if you see or feel her presence. You can usually tell because you'll see a lady in a blue dress that she wore all throughout the storm and on the night that her father passed. Thank you.
Good job, Ari.
Thank you, Ari. Can we have Chloe come to the mic while you're up? Chloe will be reading interracial.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Chloe. She's a princess in the castle. It was girl time. Miss Me is queen and Miss Bright is king. There are dogs in the castle.
That was good. And that's all. Thank you all for coming today. There will be more snacks for sale while judges make their decision.
So do we convene or how does this work?
I think we're being.
Alright, so for notice express.